What's going on, everybody? Welcome to week 56 of the BNG Sports Talk podcast. I'm Burson.
I'm Graham. We're here, bro. You see, I got the Giants jersey on me. Playoff football.
Playoff weekend. It's gonna be great. Got a lot of young up and coming stars
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Truthfully,
it's gonna be fun to watch.
I was looking at the games, talking to my dad, bro. Low key, the majority of the games low key suck, but
Fair.
but it's still playoff football. So
Yeah, it's still
it'll,
playoff football.
it'll still end up being solid.
I'm trying to see the young receivers go crazy.
Yeah.
Jamar,
Just
Justin,
not Justin,
like,
respectfully, of course.
shit. I need Justin to go crazy, but I still want the Giants to win for sure.
That's respect, bro. That's respect. Bet, bro. So we can start off with our player of the week per usual.
Yep.
Last week, football wise, truthfully, I don't even know who balled. So I have NBA players.
I have an NBA player too.
Bet who you got?
I got Laurie.
This guy Markkinen, bro.
Laurie Markkinen has been hooping.
He be going crazy.
He's been hooping.
Literally would never expect that.
Yeah, I mean, like he had a little buzz around him a couple years ago, like when he was
in
coming into
like
the
Chicago,
league.
right?
Yeah, when he was coming into the league and stuff, but it kind of died down, and I guess now I don't know. I guess he's been putting in work. It's been showing. He had a 49-point game. He had a 49.8 rebound game. I think
Yeah,
a couple
he's been going
days ago,
insane,
last week. He shot 56% from the field and got the W. And yeah, bro, he's been on like a scoring tear, bro. So I wanted to show him a little bit of love. I don't think we've ever even said his name on this
Never,
podcast.
not once.
So
Um,
shout out to you, Lord.
yeah.
See you both.
Side note, he won our boy Coop a large sum of money last night. So
Wow.
and even extra shout
Coop,
out.
I gotta check
to
him
Laurie,
too,
bro.
What
We
he won.
won't say how much, bro, on the pod, but he
That's
won our boy
crazy.
Coop some money.
Okay.
Shit, bro, it's just that Utah shit. Like every year they're supposed to be rebuilding. Like remember they got rid of Gordon Hayward. They had rookie Donovan Mitchell supposed to be rebuilding. End up making the playoffs. Now they got rid of Donovan and Gobert. And
Wait,
they're
so
still balling,
They
bro.
picked up.
I'm trying to see what
They,
their
did they
seed
pick
is.
up Laurie from that Donovan trade?
Laurie was on the Cavs. So yeah.
Okay.
And let's see, bro, where they are in the West right now.
That's crazy.
They're the 8th seed at 22 and 23.
So they're making the playoffs.
Yeah, and they were supposed to, people would have expected them to be the worst team in the league.
Yeah.
It's just weird shit, but that's that Laurie stuff, I guess, bro. Shout out Laurie.
They must just have a good like culture there. Even though Donovan said the culture may not be the best,
They gotta have a good
they
culture.
they just have
A good basketball
personnel, I guess.
culture. Yeah. For me, player of the week is once again Luka the Don. 3 games this week, averaged 37 points per game, 10 assists per game, 11 rebounds per game. Hit 2 clutch shots against the Lakers the other night. Literally went scoreless for like 13 minutes. Side note, while Russell Westbrook was guarding him, went scoreless for like 13 minutes. Then the Lakers are up 3 with like 10 seconds left. Luka hits step back 3. Goes to overtime. Lakers are up 3 with like 10 seconds left. Hits another step back 3, and then they end up winning the game in double overtime.
Luka and his fucking step back.
Luka's just the best in
the slowest.
Literally.
The slowest step back.
The slowest, most unathletic
NBA
shit,
history,
bro.
but
And
that shit
I
is
swear to God,
unreal.
Luka's probably already the greatest basketball player of all time. Every time I watch him, I'm just dumbfounded with what I'm seeing, bro.
Luka might already be top 100 basketball players the league's ever seen.
Bro,
Top
he's way
100.
higher than top 100.
Well, yeah. I just
Maybe
don't wanna,
not legacy-wise.
I just don't want to say anything outrageous.
I'll
to
say it,
have
bro.
people go crazy.
Skill-wise, Luka Doncic's the greatest basketball player of all time. And you cannot tell me shit. You cannot look me in my eyes and tell me shit
Skill-wise,
about that, bro.
Damn, bro.
What Luka does is no one else can do, and no one else has ever been able to do. So the dude's not even athletic. He has my athleticism, and he's in the league giving 40 a night.
LeBron, bro. I feel like LeBron was the first. I feel like Luka is cut from LeBron's cloth in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Similar play type.
in terms of being able to just do everything.
Luka's
to
just,
dominate.
in my opinion, a significantly better player at this point.
That's crazy.
Bro, I watched LeBron single-handedly lose them the game against Luka last night. Luka hits a step back 3. Bron's like, bet, it's my turn. Takes a fadeaway 3,
And
clanks.
Dude
Dude was like 0 for 8
Bron,
from 3 or something. 9 to 29 from the field.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Bron, especially his Miami and Cleveland days, and the stuff he did
Damn,
has
fuck the
never been
Lakers.
seen before. Hell
Fuck,
no.
fuck Lakers,
Fuck
bro.
Lakers LeBron, bro. Everybody knows that, bro. I tweet at him on the regular
I'm
and say and just tell him like you fucked up going to LA. But nah, Luca, like LeBron obviously has done things that no one's ever done.
Yeah.
But when you watch Luca, bro, it's just like
Yeah,
this guy is by far the greatest player I've ever witnessed.
I feel you. I feel you. If you don't watch Luka play basketball, do yourself a favor and
just watch, bro.
Just
he can
watch
do
him
all
play.
that Bron can do, and then he can shoot like Steph.
If you're into art,
just watch the
just
Mavs.
watch it.
It's literally art,
it,
bro. The guy is an artist, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my player of the week.
Bro,
and I just got a side note. Shout out for Russell Westbrook in the past week, averaging 25 points per game, 9 assists per game, 6 rebounds per game, shooting well from the 3, 16 to 14. So yeah, bro, just shout out Russ. He's been playing very well lately.
Speaking of Russ and Luka, though, they were about to square up.
They was beefing, but then you see them hug after,
Yeah,
like they're boys. I knew they
them
were
respect
boys
each other
before
and
that
everything,
game.
yeah.
So when they started beefing, I'm like, no, y'all supposed to be
Bro,
friends. I
Russ-
can't have my two favorites beefing, bro.
Russ be having me dead, bro. Whenever someone stands over him, bro,
He
be
gets up
getting
so fast, bro.
fast,
like ain't
bro.
nobody about to stand over me.
Yeah,
Side
nah,
note, but
Russ-
that was
Russ
the
was
worst
killing
flagrant
it.
call in NBA history.
Oh, they actually called
potentially.
that a flagrant.
They called that a flagrant.
Wow. Questionable.
Just a shoulder bump. What Russ did to Luka on that play, some would argue that LeBron does that every single time he drives to the hoop. Fair to say, puts his shoulder down and runs through people.
Fair.
So I don't get how it was a flagrant, but whatever, bro. Refs will be refs. Clown of the week, bro. I could start with clown of the week. You said you may not have one. Last week I sat here and I told you that Darvin Ham will be my clown of the week every single week until Russ is the starter. I've never lied to you guys. Clown of the week, Darvin Ham. And I brought stats with me, bro.
Go ahead.
In the last 15 NBA games, the number one duo in the entire NBA when playing together, as far as net efficiency goes, is Russell Westbrook and LeBron James. Better than all other duos you can think of. Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Russ and Brown are better. All those elite duos going crazy, yet in the last 15 games, Russ and Brown have the number one net rating in the league. So some may ask, not me, bro, just some. Why is a man named Cormac Carl Christie Jr. starting over Russell Westbrook? Come on, bro. Cormac Carl Christie Jr. should not be starting over Russell Westbrook. Can't even get his name out without laughing. That's Max Christie's full name, Cormac Carl Christie. And I'm not one to laugh at a name or anything, but why the fuck is that man starting over Russell Westbrook?
It's like, who the fuck is Cormac, bro? We don't have a player named Cormac.
Oh, we do, bro.
That's
we
crazy.
absolutely do, bro. Cormac Carl Christie.
I did see Christie out there.
He started like 3 straight.
I saw him bum a layup.
He's not the same exact position as Russ, but it's just like he should not be starting over Russ. Especially when Russ is playing how he's been playing, especially when Russ and Bron are playing well together. I mean, like I said last week, bro, Darvin Ham doesn't look at analytics and numbers. He just does stuff. So, clown of the week, per usual. I'm excited to talk about him next week as well.
Yeah.
How many weeks till the season's over? Probably like 30 more.
A lot. Damn, Darvin.
He's gonna be chopped up, bro. Because I know Russ is not. I know Russ is not going to be put in the starting lineup this entire season, which means I'll be here this entire season. Speaking about Darvin Ham,
we'll see. Maybe he'll have a realization.
Maybe
listen,
bro. If he has a realization, just know I did it. Like
it was you.
I did it, bro, and I won't elaborate on that more.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my clown of the week, bro. Now that I think about it, just to have somebody.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say Aaron Rodgers.
True, bro.
Like
what he did on Sunday night was sinful.
In a must-win game,
win the game, you make the playoffs.
To the playoffs, and you lose to the Lions. I mean, I get they had.
He was throwing ducks, bro.
Yeah, he
just lobbing shit up like Phil Jerkovic, bro. It was pathetic. I swear to God, I was watching and I'm like, that is a Phil Jerkovic throw. He just lobbed some shit up.
Wait, so for the people who don't know who Phil Jerkovic is, bro,
he's Boston College's quarterback from this past season. Was projected to go in the draft this year as one of the best quarterbacks. Hopes were high for Boston College, and well, he's a fucking duck thrower. And we probably won how many games? Maybe 3. I think we won 3 games, bro. Phil Jerkovic has now transferred to Pittsburgh. But yeah, what Aaron Rodgers was throwing was Phil Jerkovic-esque, and he's
that's
100% a clown.
Yeah,
in that scenario,
Yeah, in that scenario, you gotta be playing
Your best
your
football.
best football, and he didn't.
Played his worst. So clown of the week
It's
for sure.
I feel bad for Packers fans because they were kind of hopeful that
Yeah, they had that
this could
little
be
4 straight wins. They're like, all we gotta do is beat the
yeah
Lions, and it'll be an amazing, little run.
yeah because I think last time they won the Super Bowl they didn't
They did something similar.
they weren't like a
Yeah,
12
they
and
were a
11.
wild card
Yeah, they
team
were
for
like a
sure.
wild card team.
They were
So
definitely a wild card team.
maybe next year,
Maybe
Packers
next year.
fans.
Well, quick question: will Rodgers be there next year?
Who knows, bro?
I don't think so. You saw the way he walked off the field with Randall Cobb.
Yeah,
They all just took it in for one last
that was a
moment.
dope ass little image. That's
Yeah.
exactly what Drew Brees did, bro.
Yep.
When he walked out of.
Yeah. I don't know if Rodgers will retire, but I don't think he'll be there. But he
Yeah.
might retire. Who fucking
They're
knows?
saying he might go to the Patriots, bro. And if he goes to the Patriots, bro, I might actually hate them even more.
He shouldn't even do that, bro. Like, who the fuck's he gonna be throwing to? He's still gonna be throwing to nobody if he goes to the Patriots.
Bums.
Yeah, that would not be good for him.
Um,
But definitely a clown for his performance this past week.
mhm.
I don't remember. Do we have a come on, bro, or not?
Nah.
All right, we'll
No
be
Come
back.
On,
We'll
Bro
be
this
back in the
week.
future with our come on, bro segment.
Yeah, after this playoff.
Yeah,
playoff
somebody's
weekend,
gonna give you
somebody's
something come on, bro
definitely gonna
worthy
give
this
yeah.
weekend. All right, so we're back. Had a little technical difficulties, but we're back. And we're about to kick off our playoff predictions. So, without further ado, bro, the first game we have today is Seahawks at the 49ers.
Seahawks 49ers. Okay.
Are we in agreement that the Niners are gonna smoke them?
Yes. Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey might go insane.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. One is that's just one player I need to name. And the Seahawks defense
Debo's back.
does not have enough. And deep, yeah, come on,
Purdy's goes crazy.
come on, bro. Yeah,
Kittle's been going
49ers
crazy.
The 49ers are
Some would say Super Bowl
are
bound.
a very powerful team. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And
Very powerful.
there's not a lot of teams in the NFC that I can imagine stopping them.
Yeah,
to be
potentially maybe the Eagles, but I personally don't see it. I doubt you do either. As Eagles haters.
That'd be a great NFC Championship game for sure.
Nah, you know what's going to be a better AFC Championship game, NFC Championship game? Giants.
Giants,
Niners.
Giants, Niners.
Because back in 2012, bro, we beat the Niners in the NFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl where we beat the Patriots.
Damn.
Speaking of the Giants, bro, on the TV behind us, they're making their predictions for the game. At least one motherfucker is taking the Vikings. Let's see what the other three take. But all right, so we're in agreement that the Niners win.
Bro, that person has almost the same last name as you.
Hold on.
C.
Freeland. Shit.
Freeland, whoever the hell that is.
Shit. It just starts with an E.
That-
I mean, an F. It has an R-E. But yeah, bro. So Niners smoked the Seahawks.
Yeah.
We have one more game tonight, which is the Chargers at the Jags. Kind of a weird game, personally. Oh my God, someone took the Giants to win. That is insane. But yeah, Chargers at the Jags, bro.
Yeah. I got the Chargers, bro.
Okay.
I got the Chargers because I think they're talented on both sides of the ball. I feel like no, they may not have.
Mike Williams is out,
much
right?
experience. Yeah, but I mean, they have other receivers. They have Keenan Allen. I'm a huge Keenan fan. Like I've always respected him as a receiver.
Weird things to say.
I know Keenan can get open. I know Keenan can probably get over 100 yards on like 10.
He's gonna need to
10 receptions. He's just gonna have to stay on the field.
Side note about the Chargers, bro. So last week, their game, as far as I'm concerned, it didn't really matter, or they got to a point where they were winning by so much. Kept the starters in, and Mike Williams hurt his back. He's potentially out for the season. He could be back for like the Super Bowl if they make it.
As a coach, you can't make decisions like that. That just pissed me off, bro. They're up by a significant amount.
Yeah, I gotta see the scenario. What was last week?
Leave your star.
I don't remember exactly the game, but they had already clinched before last week.
Yeah,
so
that's a horrible decision by the coach.
Yeah, they lost to the Broncos. They lost the game, and it didn't matter. So there was no point in him being in the game.
The coaches are regretting that.
It makes me happy that the Giants rested people last week.
Yeah.
Bet, so you have the
smart.
Chargers. Me personally, I got the Jags. I wouldn't say I'm a Herbie hater, but I'm not as much of a Herbie believer as other folk in the world. He needs to prove it to me before I can choose him.
Yeah.
And obviously, you just asked me, bro. Has Trevor Lawrence proved it? Short answer is no, but the long answer is the last couple of weeks he's been going insane to even get them to the playoffs.
Yep.
So I'm riding that hot hand, and it's a home game for the Jags. Home games mean a lot in the playoffs, and they also have a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
So me personally, I'm riding with them boys, the Jags. Even though I actually hate the Jaguars, I actually hate both of these teams passionately.
Yeah.
One thing you didn't talk about in the Chargers is Eckler and the fact that he might be the best ever.
Bro, how could you pick the Jags, bro?
it's just like
The Chargers are gonna
I
go
don't like the
crazy.
Chargers, bro.
But they,
I
they
don't
have
believe
stars
in them.
everywhere,
And with all those stars, they lost to the fucking Broncos last week.
bro.
like like it's just like
That
they're
is
they're
pathetic.
overrated in my eyes, bro.
That
And
is
they
that
have
is pathetic.
stars, but what do they do with their stars, bro?
I mean, hopefully they're able to turn on the switch.
They lost to
It'd be
the
a shame.
Raiders too, bro. Who the fuck loses to the Raiders?
That's true. They do have some
They
pretty
have weird
embarrassing.
losses,
They have
bro.
some
There's a
embarrassing
weird
losses.
team that can beat anybody and also lose to anybody.
Yeah.
And because of that, bro, I'm just riding with the Jags, who are pretty hot recently. Trevor Lawrence been balling. Let's see the Jags, bro. I feel like they're on a little win streak, but I'm not. I'm
Bro,
not
they
100.
they went from like not even being considered to
Yeah, they've won 5 straight. Essentially, in other words, bro, they were 4-8, won 5 straight to make the playoffs, hosting a playoff game while on the 5-game win streak. I'm definitely taking the Jags.
say less. Bet. I guess we'll see. We'll see next week.
We will. So then tomorrow on Sunday,
So,
first game, worst game on the slate in my opinion. Actually, tomorrow there are 2 awful games on the slate, but we start with Dolphins at Bills. Tua's out. Skylar Thompson starting for the Dolphins. I won't even ask you who wins. I'll ask you how much the Bills win by.
shit, bro.
Do they win by
I
10
think-
or more
I think,
or 10
yeah,
or less?
I think the Bills win by at least like 15, bro. 15 or 17 points.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're going to smoke them.
Yeah, one. I think the Bills now like have like a newfound reason to like want to win the Super Bowl this
Yeah.
year, with the Damar Hamlin situation,
Yeah.
and then they have experience.
Been
and
here
then,
before.
Yeah, Tua's out. Skylar Thompson's in. He's not the greatest. I thought he was, but he's not.
He's definitely not.
But bro, the Dolphins have speed, bro.
They do, but he can't even get them the ball. I mean, last week was a must-win game, and they shouldn't even have won. It was awful. This quarterback has an inability. He can't even throw a
Bro,
screen.
Skylar Thompson should
Can't
be
even
able
throw a
to
screen to
quick slants
Tyreek,
and
bro.
screens.
He can't.
And that's all you need to
And
be
he-
able to when you have.
But we should put it
players
this
like-
way: he didn't last week. Whether that's on him or Mike McDaniel's, who knows? But he didn't, bro. He was
Well,
just
he
bad.
better have learned this week.
I'll put it this
He
way,
better
bro.
have been. That's
If the
the only
Dolphins
routes he
somehow
can
win the
go.
game,
Yeah,
I don't ever want to hear Tua's name ever again as a good quarterback or a great quarterback because he wins games. Because if Skylar Thompson
can win. A
can
game.
take that team and beat the Bills, then I don't give a fuck about Tua. But that's all respectful, respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
Respectfully speaking. But yeah, Bills are gonna
Nice.
smoke him, bro.
Okay.
Second game tomorrow. Honestly, probably the game of the weekend in my humble opinion. Giants at the Vikings.
Great game.
Played them about 3 weeks ago. Lost on a 61-yard field goal. Had 2 turnovers and a block punt, and still was in the game. I mean, you already know who I'm choosing to win the game. I just saw at least 2 people choose him on the TV, which is surprising.
Man. Yeah, I mean, I think the Giants win this game.
I'll go crazy, bro.
I feel like they want it more than the Vikings.
Yeah, the Vikings have just been so weird
They've
this
been so-
season,
they've
bro. Like
been
they have a
so-
negative point differential, but they have so many wins. It's weird.
I hate the Vikings. As long as Kirk Cousins is on the Vikings, I'll always hate the Vikings.
Yep,
Um,
I'm aware.
I don't know if Kirk is the type to galvanize a team and
He can't
motivate
be,
them
bro.
to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think
He
if he was
can't
ever
be.
in the huddle trying to give a speech, I don't think players would be motivated.
Meanwhile, you got Saquon galvanizing the
Meanwhile,
offense
yeah.
and KT galvanizing the defense.
Yeah, bro.
It's
The Giants are definitely,
We have leaders of men, bro.
yeah, they have leaders that have shit to prove. I think in that situation, it's just gonna
I pray. We
hope
win,
it
bro.
I hope it's in their favor. But I do hope Justin goes for at least like 150 and 2 touchdowns in his first career
Word.
playoff game.
So if we are to win the game
Mhm.
and the Niners do indeed beat the Seahawks, then we'll be heading to Philly next week. And I would love that more than anything, bro. If we could somehow beat the Eagles, bro, I probably would do like 10 backflips down the middle of the street,
I'd be
bro.
ecstatic if y'all beat.
I'll probably
Eagles, bro.
drive to
I'm not
Philly,
gonna lie.
actually, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. I want all the smoke with everybody, bro.
That's crazy.
I want all the smoke
Bro,
with
Philly
everybody.
fans are nothing to play with, apparently,
Oh, they're not, bro. I lived amongst them.
bro.
I lived amongst them. I seen them tearing hotels down, tearing the lights down after they won the Super Bowl. They're
You
not
were-
something
you
to
were
play
with
with.
them
Bro.
in bondage.
I was with them
Um,
for sure, bro. Because fuck Brady and fuck the Pats. But yeah, I'm not by any means an Eagles fan, and I would love my Giants to get that chance to beat them. But we gotta handle business tomorrow, bro. I can't even talk about next week.
Sure,
before, before we win tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
yep, let's ride. The next game tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday night. Just another awful game, bro. At the hands of number 8 being out. It's the
Damn.
Ravens at Cincinnati. We're gonna have Snoop or Anthony Brown starting the game for Baltimore. It's just
Can't be Anthony Brown.
it's just like, come on, bro. Even if it's Snoop, it's just like, come on, bro.
It's a shame.
Lamar took it. Everybody was wondering if Lamar would play. He took it into his own hands to enlighten us on his injury. Tweeted that he has a grade 2 MCL sprain, closer to a grade 3, and he's just not going to be able to be out there. And they actually asked Harbaugh if he knew about Lamar tweeting that. And he hadn't. He was like, I didn't know he was going to do that. I can't talk on that. It's just some weird shit going on in Baltimore, bro.
Well,
With
yeah,
Lamar.
I mean, when you have people waiting to get paid and things
Facts.
like that aren't working out, yeah,
They start doing
things,
shit on their own time.
Exactly.
But
I've seen it before.
yeah, we also similar to the Bills game. Are we in agreement the Bengals are gonna win this game handedly?
Yeah, I think
Joey B is gonna chop them up.
Yeah.
The Ravens' only hope is Ja'Kalen Dobbins. He
I-
has a
I
good
can't
history
name
against the
anybody else.
Bengals. I remember his rookie year, he ran for like an 80-yard touchdown against them. So the Ravens are gonna need him to go for 200 yards
At
in order
least.
to, at
like
least.
like that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like at least 200 yards.
And the craziest thing is that Greg Roman, I've talked about him before. Greg Roman, the worst coach in the NFL, offensive coordinator for the Ravens. He won't even want to give JK more than like 12 carries, bro. There's JK right there, bro, running on the TV in front of us. But yeah, bro, the Bengals are gonna smoke them, and it just makes me sad, bro, because
They're only showing him, bro.
Because
No,
that's all
he's
they
a key
have,
player.
bro. They're probably talking right now, saying he's gonna have to go for 200 minimum, bro. They're saying the same shit as us. Everybody on that screen up there chose the Bengals. Just makes me sad, bro. There's nothing I love more than seeing Lamar Jackson play in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
praying
a
somehow they
shame.
win and he can somehow return next week.
That'd be crazy.
But yeah, it's not gonna happen. Bengals are gonna win the game, which leaves us with our last game, bro.
Mhm.
Monday night, Cowboys at the Bucks. Pretty solid game.
It's all
That
right.
and the Giants and Chargers Jags are probably our 3 good games this weekend.
Yep.
How are we feeling, bro? Because the Bucks have a losing record, but they also have Tom Brady, who just gets it done in the playoffs.
He
As
does
we
get-
well know,
he
as
does-
we
he
all
does
well
get it
know.
done. I think the Cowboys win this game, man. But
Same.
I really would not be surprised if Tom Brady and Mike Evans
Yeah.
have a repeat of what they did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see the Bucks win,
Yeah,
but I do think the Cowboys will probably win. But it's also
it's the
it's at the
Cowboys.
Bucks. I don't understand how you can host a playoff game with a losing record. There needs to be some rule change. I don't care if you
That
win your
is-
division. You should not be
that is
hosting.
crazy.
The Cowboys have 12 wins, and the Bucks have a losing record, and the
is crazy.
Cowboys are playing an away game. It's so stupid to
It's
me.
backwards.
And because of that, I mean, I don't know, it gives the Bucks a big advantage.
Advantage, yeah, it does.
But I want to roll with the Cowboys.
I want to roll with the Cowboys.
I just don't know though.
I just don't know because it's the Cowboys and it's Dak. Dak be throwing
Dak-
interceptions, bro.
yeah.
Dak throws so many picks.
Oh, we know, bro. I think he might lead the league in like 8 games.
Bro, he
He
throws
missed a fair amount of
he
games,
throws
bro.
so many picks.
He has
bro.
15 this season. He probably missed like 6 or 7 weeks.
That shit's absurd, bro. So
They just need to feed
that
Tony
game's
and
a
feed
toss up,
Zeke.
bro. That game's actually
It is a toss-up.
toss up.
It's absolutely a toss-up.
You got the Bucks have that experience.
And they have that defense. Like Tony and Zeke, I mean, I just say you got to feed them, but they might not even be able to run against them.
Yeah.
Week 1, these teams played. Cowboys scored a total of 3 points.
Wow. That's
And Dak was playing.
that's valuable
Unless he
information.
may have got hurt that game. I don't remember. He got hurt at some
That's
point.
that's
but-
valuable information.
Yeah, bro. They couldn't get it done in week 1, but I don't know. We're just going to have to see, bro. Like
See
you said,
what
it's a
happens.
toss-up.
Yeah.
Word. So those are our games. Let's make some predictions on which players are going to handle business this week.
Yes, sir.
So which quarterback is going to be the best quarterback this week?
I think it's gonna be Josh Allen for me.
Okay.
I think he's gonna ball out.
Yeah, just hosting that sorry ass team.
Yeah, I don't think the Dolphins have any momentum that game. I think
Yeah.
like they're just gonna kind of be able to do whatever they want.
Yeah, he'll probably run all over him.
Yeah, he'll run too.
For me, I chose a similar game circumstance, but a different quarterback, Joe Burrow,
Mhm.
hosting the Ravens. I just don't see the Ravens having the ball a lot, bro. With their quarterback, they're just going to keep punting, and Joey B is just going to chop them up. It's a division game. Both are division games actually. It's crazy how many division games there are. Seahawks, Niners, Dolphins, Bills, Ravens, Bengals. Apparently, my dad was telling me back in the day they wouldn't allow division games in the playoffs.
Why?
So like if I don't know, but if like it was a division game, they would switch the matchup so that it wasn't a division game. Interesting
Interesting.
side note. But yeah, for me, I got Joe Burrow at quarterback,
Yeah.
but it'll definitely be him or Josh Allen. I think. I just I don't like Josh Allen, so I don't choose him.
Yeah.
Best running back. I got CMC. I want to take Saquon, but I think McCaffrey's going insane today.
Yeah, I think McCaffrey's going insane, but off the respect, to that
You have
to that
to.
name on the back of your jersey, bro. I have to.
No, I don't
have
got
to
my
choose.
Saquon jersey on
Oh, that's
today.
not
Actually,
Saquon. Who is
I
that?
got my Landon Collins
Oh,
jersey
that's
on
Landon.
today.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Saquon,
No,
bro.
I got that Landon
Fuck.
on me.
Okay.
Just love the guy. I had a pick six a couple weeks ago. I had to show love, man. It's a jersey from back in the day.
From
He
back in the
left
day,
us,
yeah.
came back. But yeah, Saquon, bro.
Yeah, I got Saquon.
He said he'll take 50 touches if they
Yeah,
ask him.
I saw that. Even though I know they fucking won't.
Yeah, definitely. You can't give someone 50
like,
touches.
But yeah, like I really think that team is like they just have a lot to prove.
Yeah,
And like
he's
I don't
definitely
know,
gonna
man.
get fed.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he's
Handle
if he's about
business,
it or not.
Saquon, please.
I hope he does.
Word. Receiver for me, I'm going with my quarterback. I got Joe Burrow, which means I got Jamar Chase.
Jamar. Word.
Yeah, bro. Nothing else has to be said. We're talking about Jamar Chase here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jamar, but then I was like, Bengals. The Bengals have so many receivers. It could be either one of them. So
That's true.
I said
Or both.
I said JJ. Yeah, true. I said either JJ, or Mike Evans.
Yeah.
JJ obviously because it's JJ, and hopefully in the playoff game, Kirk will target.
How did he
his
do
best
against
receiver.
us 3 weeks ago? He had like 70 yards, maybe.
He didn't go too crazy. So
Word.
either
Hopefully we
JJ
do that again.
or Mike Evans, because I feel like in order for Brady to win this game against the
Yeah, he's gonna
Cowboys,
be
he's
feeding
gonna
it.
have to throw to his best receiver.
Oh no,
and
Justin,
that's
I
Mike
remember.
Evans.
We had Justin on clamps, and then remember they went down and he had like back-to-back drives where he compiled like 70 yards. Ended the game with 12 receptions for 130 and a touchdown. That's when Cooper was so mad because
that
you
was
beat
the
him.
game.
That was the game where he was doing
Yeah,
not
yeah,
great,
yeah,
and then he
yeah,
just
okay.
started going crazy.
Got you.
So yeah, we can't allow that again. But I agree with you. Those receivers are going crazy. One that we didn't say was Diggs.
Oh yeah.
Diggs will, if Josh Allen's balling, Diggs is balling.
It's crazy how we don't even.
There's a lot of receivers here.
He's kind of like an afterthought almost
Yeah.
because Josh hasn't been targeting him.
Facts, bro. Yeah, Diggs has just been disrespected lately. I've seen some people saying like, "Who's the top 3 receivers in the NFL?" Not many people are saying Diggs anymore, bro. But if you was to ask that like
Crazy.
10 weeks ago, everybody
Yeah.
would have been saying Diggs.
They're top 3.
So at Josh Allen, throw Diggs the fucking ball. But
Facts.
all right, our last position, tight end. I got Purdy's favorite target, George Kittle, who's just been going insane recently.
Yeah. I have Dalton Schultz, but that's only because I think
You love that guy, bro.
that's only because I think like I feel like the Cowboys are either in the close games or playing from behind, so you're just gonna get a bunch of receptions. I feel like the Niners might just be killing the other team by too much that
True.
they won't. But then again,
That's fair.
It might utilize George to get.
Yeah, I
which they
actually
will,
wrote
so-
Schultz too, and then I remembered that Kittle's a human being.
Yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, I think it could be either, but Kittle probably go off.
Word.
What if if Brock Purdy wins a Super Bowl this year?
They need to keep him for next year and
Is he
get
a
rid
top
of
10?
Trey Lance. Maybe not top 10, but the bigger question is what do they do between him, Garoppolo, and Trey Lance?
Well, they have to keep him. They can't
They
disrespect
have
him.
to, even though they just drafted Trey Lance number 2.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Trey.
I'm with
You're,
you.
You're gonna have to go somewhere else.
I'm with you.
There's nothing else you
100%,
can
bro.
do about that.
If Brock Purdy wins him the Super Bowl, bro,
Yeah,
it would be disrespectful to
disrespectful
get
as
him out of
fuck.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
Word. So those are our playoff predictions for this week, folks. Winners of each game, and then
See
some
how it
players
goes.
we think are gonna ball. We guys have to see how it goes, and yeah, we'll be back next week to talk about our results and make some more predictions. Our next segment, we're gonna start doing this next couple of weeks. Season's over now, regular season, so we're gonna do our top 10 quarterbacks. Next week we'll have our top 10 running backs, receivers, etc. But this week, bro, our post regular season top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. You want to give us your top 5 first, and then I'll give my top 5.
Yep. All right. So my top 5 in the NFL. We got Patrick Mahomes at 1. Joe Burrow at 2, Justin Herbert at 3, got Jalen Hurts at 4, and I have Josh Allen at
I love it, bro. Fuck Josh Allen.
5.
We're not Josh Allen fans on this show.
I just couldn't put him up there.
He has too many turnovers.
Too many turnovers.
He doesn't throw to his best player.
Yeah, bro, a lot of interceptions too.
Yeah.
So
I respect it, bro. For me, at number 1, obviously, Patrick LeVon Mahomes.
Mhm.
At number 2, similarly as you, I do not have that Josh Allen motherfucker. I have Joey B.
Yep.
At number 3, I do unfortunately have Josh Allen. Not a fan of the guy, but he's all right.
Yeah.
At 4, I got Herbert, and at 5, I got Jalen Hurts. So I think we have the same top 5, just in different orders.
Just in different orders, yeah.
Where do you have Herbert or Hurts higher? You have Herbert.
I have Herbert higher.
Bet. So you just put Josh Allen at 5, and then we had the same.
Yeah.
All right, word 6 through 10. Let's hear it.
6 through 10. So at 6, I have Thomas Brady.
Okay.
At 7, I have Gino. Crazy. At 8, I have Jared Goff. Crazy.
Damn.
At 8, I got Kirk Cousins. At 9, I have Kirk Cousins. And then at 10, I have Trevor.
Wow. So can I just ask you something?
Yeah, bro.
Is Lamar not in your top 10 because he missed a couple weeks? Or do you believe he's not a top 10 quarterback in the league?
I think Lamar's been out for too long for me to
Word.
consider him top 10, unfortunately.
Word. Me personally,
He's
still
in there
got
for you.
Lamar in there at number 6.
At number 6.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a top
that's-
6 quarterback in the league. I wasn't
that-
necessarily doing mine based off, their numbers this year.
Okay.
I was just taking this year into account, but
Yeah.
despite the injury, I think Lamar is a top 6 quarterback in the NFL for sure.
Okay.
At 7, I still have that Rodgers guy, even though I'm not a fan and he was very mid. But I still got Rodgers. Give him some receivers. He'll probably still be doing that thing.
Yeah.
At 8, I got Brady. Like you, I have Kirk at 9 and Trevor Lawrence at 10. Trevor Lawrence, it's strange for him to be in there. I never thought I would say that, those names in the top 10.
You literally, I don't think you've ever given Trevor Lawrence a single ounce of respect ever.
He hasn't earned it until now. He didn't earn any respect at Clemson.
Yep.
I don't believe in these quarterbacks who go to these, schools like Clemson and Bama and just throw the wide open receivers all day. I don't believe in that. You got to prove it to me in the league.
Guy?
That Stetson guy is the same age as Lamar Jackson.
That shit is
He
crazy.
should not even be
bro.
allowed to play football, bro. We had the national championship this past Monday. I didn't watch a second of it.
Bro.
I checked the score at halftime and it's like 40-7 or something.
Yeah,
It's just like they have it so late, bro. You can't as BC fans, bro.
Yeah, that's
Our
a fact.
college football season ended over 2 months ago.
Yeah, that's
And
a
they're
first.
playing the national championship this past week. Like I don't even have interest in college football anymore. That shit's dead. It's over. It's chalked. So yeah, I didn't watch any of
That's
it,
a good
but
point.
from me to the viewerships, bro, fuck Stetson Best. I don't even know his name. Stetson Bennett.
Stetson
Bennett.
Bennett.
Stetson
I
Bennett.
think it's Stetson Bennett.
It is, bro. And fuck that guy, bro. That old ass man, bro. They had him working at I don't know, some fast food restaurant after as part of his NIL deal.
Probably like.
And every
Basic
comment
Fitness.
said he's just preparing for like his future because he has no NFL hopes, bro. He's gonna be like working as a regular civilian.
That shit's crazy.
I mean,
He's
good for
definitely
him to win back to back. This is like the peak of his life.
Shit, bro.
So good for him,
he
but
might be a backup.
no,
No,
he's not gonna be in the
he said
NFL.
no,
bro.
not at
He
all.
is not gonna be in the NFL in
Damn.
3 years, bro.
Damn.
He's just an old man, bro. This man Lamar's been in the league for like 6 years and they're the same age.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
But yeah, fuck
Wow.
Stetson. And yeah, Trevor, like I was saying, bro, he's just been proving it recently. Like I said, 5-game win streak. So, I think it's time to start giving him some respect.
Word. I mean, yeah, my list, I guess, was more tailored towards this season.
Word.
But yeah, with like Aaron Rodgers and Lamar, if I was looking at it from a lens where it was like just in the league in general,
Yeah.
they'd definitely be on there for me.
Word.
So
All right, that wraps up our NFL talk, folks. We're going to wrap up the episode talking some NBA.
Yeah.
Truthfully, bro, we don't have too much
Yeah.
NBA to talk about.
not too much.
It's just so many games that it's just hard to, follow every single thing. But I've been seeing a lot about this MVP frontrunner shit, bro. And me personally, I'm just not comprehending people's thoughts. I see Jokic is in first.
Yeah.
I see like Tatum's in second. I see like KD's in third. And as an individual, bro, I'm just baffled as where the hell's Luka?
It is disrespectful that his name.
How I don't understand how Luka is not like the clear front runner for MVP.
I think it might be because his team's not.
But they're like the 4 seed in the West. It's truthfully baffling, bro. When
It's baffling them.
Jokic won it last year, they were like the 6 seed or something, I think. When Russ won it, they were like the 7 seed. So like, fuck all this. You like since when do you have
All
to be
these
the
other
1 seed to win?
all these other platforms be having their own opinions, bro. We
Yeah,
have our own fucking opinions.
damn
in
straight. And
BNG,
I
bro.
promise
And
you, our opinion is
we
more
have Luka.
correct, bro.
You have Luka as the front runner.
By far, there's no
Um,
one that can even look Luca in his eyes.
in his eyes, bro, and tell him to play me one on
Literally,
one, bro.
like
There's
Pete,
not a single
the
player.
Celtics have 3 more wins than Dallas, bro. Switch Tatum and Luca. How about that? Put Luca in Tatum's situation and Tatum in Luca's situation. Tatum would probably have the Mavs not even in the playoffs, respectfully, and Luca would probably have the Celtics fucking 43-0 right now.
Shit, they just play differently, but at the same time, they both would help each other's teams. But Luca, I think Luca would transform that.
And the
team, even though
Celtics
team's
smoked the
already elite.
Mavs a couple days ago, which I think some of the MVP people are putting too much towards that. Tatum had a triple double on Luca.
Bro,
Oh my god,
Tatum Loki has beaten every other MVP candidate.
I know, but his team is
and
so
won.
much far and away
he
better,
be
bro.
balling out. But
His
like
team
him
is so
individually,
much better.
But he be balling out.
I mean,
in
yeah,
those
he
games
had
too.
a triple double shooting 8 of 22. Isn't that what Russ has been criticized for his entire career, bro?
Shit, bro.
Like,
I'm not talking about Russ. I'm just saying.
he's averaging
Tatum-
38-4. Luca's averaging 34, 9-9. Like, there's levels to this shit, bro. And Tatum is not on Luca's level, despite being a great player. Tatum is a great player, bro.
All right, I'm just making sure you're not putting
But
no smut on Tatum's name, bro. Because Tatum
I'm
is
not.
respectable.
But I might have to if they keep trying to put him ahead of Luca.
It's not his
Because
fault. It's not his fault.
It is his fault, bro.
No, it's not. It's not his fault at all if people think that he's better than
He
Luka.
needs to get into the interview and say, listen,
Say
y'all
no.
gotta chill, bro. Luca is clearly the best
no
ever.
players doing that.
Imagine
bro. No player in
averaging.
the league is
It's
saying
gonna
that.
it's gonna be a Harden type robbery if Luca doesn't win the award, bro. I might personally
Shit,
be
I-
done with
I-
the league
I
if
agree
Luca
with you.
doesn't win the award.
The thing about the NBA is the season is so long, bro. So like,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the season, God forbid, Luka may not even be like in the
Nah,
top
bro.
three. But that
This
would be
man
absurd.
Luca has scored under 30 one time in the last 10 games.
It's a force. It's
Like-
a force.
Like he really does this shit, bro.
That's a
And then
force.
like the last 20 games, he scored under 30 like twice. Him and Shy, I think both have
Oh my
30,
God, bro.
30
Shai is-
30-point games this year. I
Shai
believe.
is so dirty.
He's ridiculous, bro.
I'm becoming a huge SGA fan.
I'm becoming a huge Thunder fan, bro.
Facts.
I mean, think about the people they got, bro. And when they get, well, nah,
When
they
they're
can't
fully
tank for
healthy.
bro. But yeah, they have Chet coming back next year. But yeah, bro, MVP frontrunner has to be.
Has
Luka.
to be Luka. I agree
They're the
with that.
5th seed. They're 24-19. He literally has an awful team surrounding him. Christian Wood is solid, been playing well. Tim Hardaway, inconsistent, but can knock down the three.
He was hooping against us.
He was. Dinwiddie,
Everybody does.
Dinwiddie, inconsistent. Like Luka just has a bunch of inconsistent scorers, and then himself. And yeah, bro, I better see him start rising on these boards. And by the end of the season, bro,
Better,
if they'd say Jokic or Tatum, I'm done.
Maybe Embiid might sneak through. Or
I could live with Embiid winning because he's averaging 34
Yanni.
too. But these other folk, bro, that just aren't up there, that can't look Luka in his eyes, they should not be named with him. Like Tatum and Luka should never be in the same sentence. And I mean that respectfully. I mean, some would argue that Jaylen Brown's better than Tatum. Some.
Shit, bro. I wish we had like I wish we did like a live broadcast and we're surrounded by like fans,
Bro,
Celtics
wish so,
fans,
bro.
They'd be throwing shit on the stage at
Bro,
you.
I would be educating them, bro. I would enlighten them. By the end of the
dead.
segment, they would agree with me. Like,
I'm dead.
there ain't no way that Jason Tatum can be the league's MVP. I'm sorry.
We'll see.
If
See
the
how rest
MVP
of the
becomes
season pans out.
MVP becomes an award that whoever is the leader of the 1 seed gets, then just scratch the award, bro. Just scratch the award. Yeah. Other NBA stuff, bro. We talked about it last week, but people just been balling out. Last night, Sabonis had 19 points, 15 rebounds, 16 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
Absurd.
Apparently, the first to have that stat line since Larry Bird.
Wow.
That's just because of 2 steals and 2 blocks. My boy Russ has 9, 15, 15, and 15 games in his career. 9 of them.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
People just go crazy. Sabonis went crazy. Sabonis is
Wait,
leading the.
You said 15, 15, and 15.
He's done it 9 times. Russell Westbrook. No other
That's
player in
crazy.
league history has done it twice. I don't
We're not
think.
talking about 15 and
Let me see.
15 people. We're talking about a third 15. As in a triple double.
With
9 times, bro.
like almost
That
it's
shit is
1.5 triple
ridiculous.
doubles, bro.
Yeah,
Because it's
that's
15, 15, 15.
that is insane, bro.
Look, I got the list right here. So Russ has 9, right? In NBA history. Luka, Jokic, Kidd, and Magic are tied with 2.
2 each.
And Russ has 9.
Wow.
Sabonis just got 1.
Wait, so all
Surprisingly
those
enough, Oscar
people-
Robertson's never had one, despite being a triple double king himself. But yeah, here's the total
Oh, shit,
list,
he's
bro.
not the triple
Rondo
double king
has
anymore.
1, Larry Bird has 1, Harden has 1, Giannis has 1, Sabonis has 1, Magic, Kidd, Jokic, and Luka have 2, and
I'm
Russ
surprised
just
Braun
has
doesn't
9.
have one, to be honest with you. At least once in his
True,
career.
but I've never. Now that I think about it, yeah, I can never imagine a time where he had 15, 15, 15.
Yeah.
But yeah, so shout out to Bonus. Did that shit last night.
Yeah, that's a crazy stat line. I respect that.
He's leading the league in rebounds, believe it or not.
That's
feel like he's
also
not even that
ridiculously
tall, bro.
respectable. He's not. He's like 6'11", bro.
Yeah,
Or
like
like
compared
6'10".
to some other.
I'm 100% sure. He's 7'1".
No, that's his father. It says he's 7'1", which is
7'1"?
cap. That's cap.
No
bro.
way.
That's definitely cap. There's no way that Sabonis is 7'1".
Yeah, that's. I
But
I
where's
swear
his
I've seen
stats at, bro?
differently.
Yeah, there's no way. He's averaging damn. I mean, he's only averaging 12.5 rebounds a game. That's a lot, but I feel like sometimes we have someone averaging like 13, 14.
Yeah.
But shout out to Bonus. Anybody else that's been balling, bro, that deserves a shout out? SGA, we already said SGA.
SGA been balling.
Steph's back. I don't know if you saw
Steph
that.
is back. I saw
returned this
Steph
week.
back with like with like a one arm sleeve, bro. That
What'd
shit-
he
I'm
do?
not
Oh,
gonna lie,
yeah, I
shit-
see
that
that
shit was
right
looking
now.
elite.
What'd he do
Not gonna
last
lie.
night? 15 points. Word. Did you
Is he
see?
getting a lot of minutes?
They won by.
Really?
They were up so much last night. Their
Oh.
starters only played like 22.
Word.
Did you see where they played last night? The Alam the
It was
Alamodome.
like the highest.
Yeah. Did you see a picture of it?
No.
The fans, bro, couldn't even see the game. Like they're in a giant dome like this.
Is it a football dome?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It
But
has to
it
be
was such a
something.
giant dome, bro, and the
Yeah.
court was just in the middle, so small,
So
bro.
small.
No one could see shit.
Need
Fans were
fucking
outraged.
Binoculars to
They
fucking
literally
see the
had
court.
binoculars, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fans were furious. They spent
I
money on this
personally
shit.
As a fan, you got to do like research.
This guy
before
said,
spending
this
money.
guy said, Ticket Hub. You know how they have the view? He said the Ticket Hub view didn't look like that.
Damn, they got scammed. They're about to sue, bro.
They said it was. People were saying, it was like the most legal scam ever, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
that shit
shame.
was crazy. Hella people there. Other NBA stuff.
Yeah, bro. So did you hear Matt McClung? So for the NBA
Dunk contest, a G
he's a
leaguer.
G leaguer. Yeah, he's not even in the NBA like that.
I
How do
respect
you feel
it.
about that?
I respect it because
People are fucking bitching and moaning about it.
the thing is, bro, is he might be the best dunker in that shit. So I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you be going
It's
crazy.
a little weird to have G leaguers there, but the dunk contest has been so trash that if they want to try something new and extend that offer to G leaguers like Mac, who we know will put on a show, then me personally, I'm fine with it.
Bro, is Shaden Sharp in the dunk contest? Do you
I don't know
that
who
is,
the
bro?
fuck is in it. Yeah, I remember you talking about him. He's a rookie, right?
Yeah,
I remember you talking about him before the draft, like I don't know, on our 20th episode or
bro.
something.
This dude's hops are absolutely.
When is that
ridiculous. I was
shit?
watching a video the other day, bro. Let's
Is
see.
he in it?
This was last year.
Shit, well, you keep looking that up, bro. All-Star game votes have been going out. My Russ fans, bro, we've been going crazy. We have
Let's
Russ. He's in it.
I got
Hold on.
Shaden, bro.
Give us the update on who's in it. So we got
So
Mac.
we got Mac McClung.
I
we
saw
got
Kenyon Martin
we
Jr.
got
was in
yeah,
it.
we got Shaden Sharp, and then we got KJ Martin.
So they're probably
um,
looking to add one more.
Yeah, probably.
Somebody tweeted at Ja. I think it was KJ Martin. He tweeted at Ja like, "You trying to join us?" But Ja didn't answer.
I think Ja was saying that they need to pay him $1 million.
Yeah,
for him-
last
for
year
him-
he was
for him to
saying
do
that.
it, Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Damn. Yeah. So I definitely have Shaden Sharp for that.
Bet,
'cause
bro.
he be going
I'm at the
crazy.
stage of my life where I can't even choose a dunk contest winner. I feel like they'd be so. We see the same shit now. I'm trying to see something
I'm
new.
telling you, bro. Shaden Sharp is gonna make
You
you
better
say,
show
wow.
me something
I'm
new, bro.
putting
I haven't
all
said
my-
wow since we was in DC watching
I remember
watching Zach
since we
LaVine
were watching
jumping from the free
the
throw
best-
line.
the greatest
and
dunk
Aaron
contest
Gordon
of all
sit
time.
in the air, bro.
We're watching Zach LaVine do between the legs
From
from
the
the
free
free
throw
throw
line.
line. Like
Aaron
what?
Jones, I mean,
That shit was
Aaron
wild.
Gordon. What the fuck's his name? Yeah, Aaron
Aaron
Gordon.
Gordon.
Sitting in the fucking air. Greatest dunk contest
that
ever.
shit was insane.
That dunk contest ruined every other future dunk contest because they just can't live up to that.
They can't.
And they never will, sadly.
It's just like a between the legs from the free throw line is like
come on, bro.
It just ties in almost everything like
it's
that
insane.
you would want to see in a dunk contest.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
hops, creativity, between the like you know what I'm saying? Like
Would
it's
you
just
say
everything.
that Aaron Gordon was robbed? Because I would. Twice.
I don't know.
He was robbed
man.
like a couple years ago too.
I don't know. I really like Zach LaVine's dunks.
Yeah, I don't
just,
remember.
Just
I don't
because
remember
of the
exactly
way
what
that
else Aaron did.
just the way that like Zach like floats when he jumps is just
Yeah.
like it's just so graceful. It just looks nice.
Yeah, they just need to
Aaron
fix
Gordon's
it, bro.
definitely.
Yeah, they need to
him.
fix the scoring for the dunk contest to make it better, in my opinion. Because
That's fair.
a motherfucker comes out, the first person, they do like a, I don't know, reverse windmill.
Mhm.
Everybody's holding up nines,
Yeah.
which means if someone does a dunk way crazier than that, they can't even really get a better score. You know what
That's
I mean?
true.
They
Yeah.
need to start giving 6s and 5s and shit,
Yeah,
and
they gotta
only
be
give
more
8,
like
9s, and
realistic
10s
with
to the elite shit.
Yeah.
That
Gotta
way
get,
we can
like,
have
better
more
judges.
disparity. Yeah, they just need to tell the judges to be better. Like when Wade gave Aaron Gordon a 9, everyone was irate with him, bro. Me personally, I fucked with it, bro, because you know that's how it needs to be, bro. But definitely look forward to the dunk contest. Well, I want to look forward to it. All-Star voting, bro. That's been going out.
Bro, Austin Reeves is in the top 10.
I know. Us Russ fans, bro,
Respectfully,
have been going
Austin
crazy.
Reeves, bro. I respect you, bro.
But come on, bro.
But
top 10's crazy.
I don't know.
But yeah,
if we
bro.
can keep
Us
letting
Russ
the fans
fans got Russ 5th in the West right now, and at the guard.
Thanks for your daily reminders on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, bro. I just be reminding the folk. They be reminding me. We be reminding each other, bro. I vote every day. I include Luka and Russ in my backcourt in the West, and then I include LeBron, Jokic, and then my options are AD or Zion. Y'all already know who I'm choosing.
You already know who you're picking,
Fuck
bro.
street clothes. Bro, this guy's wearing a pizza. I don't know if you peeped on the TV. He has pepperoni. That is disgusting.
That's
it actually looks real.
It looks mad real.
That is disgusting. But
sorry
for that. Sorry, folks. And then yeah, bro. In the East, I be voting Kyrie and who's my guard in the East? Oh, Donovan, Kyrie, Kate. And then what's crazy is out of KD, Giannis, Embiid, and Tatum, only 3 can make it as a starter.
That's a shame.
So you know me personally, I leave Tatum out of there. Sorry, bro.
Damn.
I can't be voting for you. I don't respect
I mean,
you
shit.
like
I don't
that.
blame you. That's a tough. Out of those,
I mean, I should leave KD out of there because he's just a snake ass motherfucker. But
I'm surprised you
I don't know, bro. It seems like in these days
respect.
I have more respect for KD than Tatum.
I mean, no, you've always respected KD's game, bro.
I mean, yeah, I always loved KD's game.
Described him as an unstoppable
force. I just don't like him as an individual, and I tweet at him on the. That's another thing I remind him of. I remind some folks to vote for Russ. KD, I just remind him that he's a snake. I remind him almost every day. Ben Simmons, bro. I remind Ben Simmons. Oh my God, clown of the week. Yeah, this man Ben Simmons had, I think 11 assists, 9 rebounds. Sounds good, right? To go along with 0 fucking points,
bro.
And
Did
to
he
make
take
it,
shots?
he took like 3 shots, bro. And to make it even sweeter, bro, the cherry on the top is I had the privilege of betting under on his points.
Nice.
And that motherfucker scored 0, bro. They had him at 9 points. I said there ain't no way this motherfucker scoring 9 points. Let's you know, we're not done with Ben Simmons, bro. Let's get his game log up here, bro. Let's read off his points in the last couple games. Let's find the last time Ben Simmons scored double digits. So here we go. 0 points, 4 points, 6 points, 7 points, 4 points, 2 points. Here's a 10-pointer. So it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been 6 games since Ben Simmons scored double digits.
How many minutes is he playing?
He's playing anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes a game. He played 34 one game. One game in 34 minutes, this motherfucker had 6 points. He hasn't shot more than 6 times.
Because he's scared.
He's terrified.
He's scared, bro.
He is absolutely terrified.
He has no shooting confidence. And honestly, Ben, the only way that you can combat that, bro, is by preparation, bro.
Or
You,
just
you
fucking
need to
shooting,
prepare.
bro. Just come
Practice.
on the court and
Go to the
start
gym.
shooting.
Go to the gym and practice and just shoot.
Crazy thing is
That's
every
it.
offseason we see these videos of him
Of
shooting.
him swishing threes, but
And then the game starts
it
and
never
he
translates.
just shrivels up and gets
He gets,
scared, bro.
gets terrified of the scrutiny. I don't blame you, Ben.
I do.
People talk a lot about you on social media.
Me
They
included.
don't say good things about you.
Why would we?
So change the narrative. You can control that. Change the
It
narrative.
might be
bro.
too late. It's been about 6-7 years now. The narrative is set in stone.
Bro,
for
if
Ben
Ben
Simmons.
Simmons ever goes a game, he's for whatever reason makes 10 threes, bro. If he makes 10 threes in a game, bro, I'm telling you right now, that might start to change.
Nah,
man.
bro.
That might start to change.
I
but
would. There. Do you know how
that-
much
that could
more
be-
likely that things there are than that, bro?
I know. I'm kind of talking crazy, but
They had the Mega Millions at like
trying to help you out, man.
$1.5 billion, bro. They said you have like a 1 in like
damn, you're saying
like a billion chance to win that shit,
that's
bro.
crazy.
And guess what,
this
bro?
man is
Someone
saying.
in Maine won that shit last night, bro. So it's more likely
you
to happen
serious?
than Ben Simmons hitting 3 threes in a game. You know how? I know that? Mathematics, because this bitch has never done it, bro. Fuck Ben Simmons.
Honestly, man, as a professional basketball player, for us to be talking to you like this, it makes me uncomfortable. I shouldn't be talking about a professional basketball player.
There's
like this,
nothing I would love more,
You know what I'm saying?
Benjamin. I absolutely do, bro. And there's nothing I would love more than for Benjamin to pull up to the courts with us this summer, bro. And join our games, bro. And I'm
Come
gonna
to
tell
Boston,
him the
Ben.
one rule is you can't score inside the paint because you're too tall. He would just dunk on us. So that's your one rule. You can't score inside the paint. What are you gonna do, Benjamin? Would he be better than us?
Damn, bro.
Not if you take out the paint.
We haven't seen anything that can prove to us that he will be. To be honest with you, which is insane.
He would be clamping up on defense, but when he got the
He'd
ball,
be-
what would he
he'd
do?
be- he'd
He
be
would
lock-
steal it every time.
He'd be
and
locking us
block
the
it
fuck
every
out.
time. He'd be like, keep fucking talking. I'd be like,
He'd-
go shoot, man, go shoot.
He'd let you drive past him just to
hawk me
fucking pin
down,
it
bro.
off the backboard.
Yeah, he would definitely chew us on defense.
But then
But
I'd
if-
definitely lock him back up on
Yeah,
on
if you
defense.
take the pain away, he's
With
not
my own
scoring,
special
bro.
rules, of course. But
Of
yeah,
course.
for sure.
Yeah. So Ben Simmons, this was
But
just a rewind to your own segment, Clown of the Week. You're the originator.
Your own segment. That's
I mean, he's the
crazy.
originator of this segment, bro. I think when we did our week 52 special that got deleted, we was doing trivia,
Yeah.
and I asked you who was my clown of the week the most. It was Ben Simmons, bro.
Wow.
So yeah, I think we can rename the segment the Ben Simmons segment,
Ben Simmons segment.
and everyone will know what we mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Do we have any other NBA things to speak about? Trying to look at the standings, see if anybody's making a
Not
second
really,
push.
but
You know who's been going crazy, bro? Julius Randle.
Has he?
Despite the fact that he lost me $150 last
Is he
night
taking the Knicks
by
to the
missing a
playoffs?
free throw. I mean, they're in the playoffs right now. In the month of January, he's averaging 25 points a game, 15 rebounds a
Jesus
game,
Christ.
and 4 assists. Yeah,
15 rebounds
he
a
has
game is
3 straight games with 16 rebounds.
That's respectable. That's fuck, Julius Randle.
Yeah, Julius is hooping, bro. Despite, he be getting hate from these Knicks fans. But also, bro,
Because he said fuck
I mean,
you to
sure.
them one time, I think, or like
he says
or like
he
flip
says
them
stuff
off.
in the media that gets him mad.
Yeah.
But in his past couple games scoring wise, bro, he went 30, 29, 35, 29, 41, 35,
Bro, he had a
28,
40
25, 32. So,
He had a 40 ball.
yeah, he's been
Okay.
hooping, bro. So, shout out Julius Randle for sure.
Respect that.
All you had to do last night was make a free throw with 15 seconds left, and you clanked that shit, bro, losing me money.
Nah, I respect you for shouting him out despite that.
Bro,
You're
I've always been
you're
a
very
Julius
modest
Randle.
human being for that.
Though, you notice the one person I haven't shout out, Trey Young, another motherfucker that missed
Yeah.
a free throw, losing me money. I don't have respect for him, truthfully. That foul seeking motherfucker,
Damn,
can't rock
Trey's
with it,
talking
bro.
crazy about you.
bro. If you
Can't
watch
mess with his
Trey
money,
Young
bro.
play, bro,
He's
he be
infuriating to watch.
leaping. He's infuriating to watch. It's 10 times worse than Harden. He leaps in front of defenders and then just falls to the ground. And because he's small, they call it. I respect him as, a playmaker, a point guard, one of the best, has some of the best vision in the league, one of the best passers in the league.
Yeah.
But as far as this foul hunting shit goes, bro, it's sickening
Fuck
stuff.
with it. Yeah.
It's sickening stuff. And they trying to say Donovan does that. They're starting to slander
that's
Donovan.
crazy.
Donovan
Never
is
heard
only
Donovan
shooting
do
like 6 free throws a game.
In that realm before.
They were saying when he scored 71, it's because he was getting all these calls, blah blah blah.
They always be saying
If
that
you
when
score
players
70
score.
something, you're gonna shoot a lot of free throws. That's just
exactly.
how it goes.
Whenever players have those godly games, they always
Facts.
just look at the free throws.
Facts.
But I think the last thing I want to say is,
Yep.
bro, Bronny is a senior, which is crazy.
Where the hell's he going next year, bro? Do we have any update on that?
No clue. No clue. Um,
He's a
I think
senior.
he's right. I think the only jersey I've ever seen him in was that Ohio State one.
Yeah, I
But
remember that.
I haven't seen him in any
Yeah,
other.
they say he's the best available prospect left in the class of 2023 that hasn't committed somewhere. Shit, bro, you never know. Bronny could
course it's
shock
gonna
the
be
world
him.
and come to Boston College.
Bro, LeBron's gonna, bro. I would, I would literally
Do you
lose
know how
my
insane
mind.
that
I
would
would
be?
lose my mind, bro. LeBron would be at the games, bro. Bro, the games would be packed,
I
bro.
know. I'd
Like
actually be
it'd
heated. I
it'd
hate
be
when it's packed in
insane.
there.
But yeah, I
He
mean,
might do the G League thing.
I think LeBron, yeah, or like I think LeBron's gonna have him do like you know how LeBron announces Miami Heat decision and shit. Like
Yeah, like a TV special.
he might have like a TV special for Bronny.
That would be crazy.
But nonetheless, LeBron's like, yeah, last thing I need to do is play with Bronny. So, shit, bro, in the next year or two, or 2-3 years, bro,
Yeah.
we might actually see that.
Shit,
So
bro, that shit's coming up so
that
fast.
shit's coming up
that
so
Braun
fast,
might
bro.
fuck around, stay around to play with Bryce,
Bro, it's crazy.
who apparently is better than Bronny. They say.
Apparently,
My
he's
thoughts
definitely
are:
taller.
is Bronny good enough to make the NBA,
Um,
or will he make it off the strength of his father's name?
people are saying he is good enough. I feel like that.
Because I'm
him
not
him being
convinced.
LeBron's son, like, I feel like it actually takes a lot away from his actual game, or like nobody really like
Yeah, it
knows
does
how
both,
he plays.
definitely.
But I've seen some videos that of people who like actually study the way he plays, and like he actually knows how to ball. Like he can get buckets. He has that vision, that athleticism, obviously.
Shit, I gotta see it.
But I mean,
I gotta see it with my own too. I'm not convinced that he's good enough to make the NBA, but that doesn't mean he won't. I still think he will off the strength of his father's name, and it also doesn't mean that he's not elite.
He's definitely gonna be in the NBA.
Yeah,
regardless.
It's gonna be whether he's good enough for it or if he's there for his father's name, and that is what we're gonna have to see.
And like he doesn't have to be his father, Barney.
Definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? Like coming to the league, be your own
player.
person. I can't imagine like anybody else who has as much pressure.
Yeah, facts.
So
the pressure is insane on him. I hope he succeeds, and I hope he is good enough.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where Bronny goes. One more thing from me. Speaking of the G League Ignite team, Scoot Henderson.
Oh wow, yeah, bro.
Player comparisons to Russell Westbrook and John Wall. Once you
really?
compare someone to an NBA exec said it this week that he plays just like Russell Westbrook. Wow. Once somebody says that, you already know I'm locked and loaded on him. I actually discovered him last year, bro. I'm like, who's this Scoot Henderson guy? 'Cause I was looking at a mock draft. Yeah. Started watching some highlights, bro. Yeah, he's ridiculous. And now I've been seeing more and more highlights from him this year. Apparently, this is his second year in the G League Ignite. Because when he graduated high school or something, he was 17, so he had to be there for, I don't know, he graduated early or something, so he had to do 2 years instead of 1.
So he's like 19 now?
Yeah, maybe 18. Man. So he's projected to be top pick in the draft, well, second behind Wemby. And yeah, bro, it's excited to see what he does.
Yeah, bro, the league's, I don't know, the league just keeps
got young
pumping
stars
new
everywhere.
Young stars. Yeah,
facts.
They're in good hands, for sure.
Yeah, college basketball, bro. The G League shit has kind of killed some top teams. Like Kentucky, I don't know if you've been following them. They suck. I haven't heard
any noise from them.
They're like 8-6. They all want Calipari fired.
Wow.
And I think it's because a lot of the good players that would be on Kentucky are now just on the G League Ignite team. Yeah. Even Duke's been struggling. They only have 4 losses, but
could have been 5.
Yeah, it should be 5 exactly. BC lost by 1 point last week. Tough stuff, but we look to recover tonight. Yeah, and that's all I have to say, bro.
Word. That wraps it up.
That wraps us up for
episode 56. We'll be back next week for episode 57.
Everybody say a prayer for the Giants' victory.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, whoever y'all supporting wins.
Hopefully, I'm wearing this shit again next week. Yeah, maybe next week I'll have the Saquon one on.
We'll see.
But if we lose, I won't have anything on. I'll be fucking butt ass naked.
Butt ass naked on our couch, and I won't be here. It'll just.
I'll just be here alone.
Just be you, bro.
Naked, bro. They're gonna be like, "What's wrong with this guy?" I'm gonna just be here sad. Like we didn't make it to the second round.
Oh man.
Boston College lost on Saturday. Russell
just
Westbrook
depressed.
Lost. The Lakers lost.
Just
at
depressed, rock bottom, bro.
I don't want to be at rock bottom. So Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley. Let's turn up, man.
Let's turn up.
Let's turn the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. Once again, thanks for watching. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah, we'll be back here next week. Phil.
We will indeed.
See y'all.
Peace.
Peace.